Hello, everyone. My name is Robert, and welcome back to Daily English Insights, your place to learn simple, powerful English that you can use every single day. Today's video is called 100 Daily English Sentences You Can't Live Without. These sentences are short, easy, and super practical. You'll use them at the cafe, on the bus, at work, with friends, everywhere. By the end of this lesson, you'll have the confidence to live one full day in English from morning to night using only these sentences. So, get ready to listen, repeat, and shadow with me. Let's begin. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to say something in English, but the words just didn't come out? Maybe you were in a cafe, pointing at the menu, hoping the waiter would understand. Or maybe you were at a bus station, confused about the right ticket, wishing you could ask for help. These moments feel heavy, don't they? You feel small, stuck, almost invisible. But imagine the opposite. You open your mouth, and the right words come easily. The waiter smiles, the ticket officer nods, and you feel powerful because your English works. That is the magic of simple, daily sentences. Today, we start with the foundation, survival English. These are sentences you can use from morning to night. They are short, clear, and easy. But don't let their simplicity fool you. They are your strongest weapon. Without them, communication is like walking in the dark. With them, it's like switching on the light. Let's begin with greetings. A wrong way sounds robotic. Good morning. How are you? Each word cut off, no feeling, no flow. A right way is natural. Good morning. How are you? The words connect. The voice rises gently and it feels friendly. Try it with me. Good morning. How are you? Again. Good morning. How are you? One more time, faster. Good morning. How are you? That's it. You're shadowing and already sounding more like a native. Now imagine you're at a cafe. You want coffee, but you only say, coffee. The waiter looks at you, waiting for more. The wrong way feels cold and unfinished. The right way is simple and polite. Can I have a coffee, please? Try it slowly. Can I have a coffee, please? Now a little faster. Can I have a coffee, please? And now naturally, can I have a peoples? With just this one sentence, you can walk into any cafe in the world and order with confidence. Next, let's practice asking for help. Wrong way, help me. It sounds too strong, almost rude. Right way, excuse me, could you help me? This small change makes you sound polite and friendly. Repeat slowly. Excuse me, could you help me? Again, a little faster. Excuse me, could you help me? And naturally, excuse-me, could you help me? Imagine being lost in a supermarket or train station. This sentence will save you. Directions are another survival skill. Wrong way, where bus? Right way, excuse me, where is the bus station? Say it slowly. Excuse me, where is the bus station? Faster, excuse me, where's the bus station? Natural. Excuse-me, where's the station? Do you feel the difference? The wrong way leaves people confused. The right way makes people want to help you. Now picture this story. May, a student from China, once visited London. On her first day, she stayed quiet. She pointed at food, she followed crowds, but she didn't speak. She felt invisible. The next day, she practiced just 5 survival sentences. Good morning. Can I have a coffee, please? Excuse me, could you help me? Where is the bus station? And how much is this? That evening, she came back to her room smiling. She had spoken to 5 strangers and got what she wanted. She didn't use long grammar. She didn't need big words. Just small sentences, repeated with confidence. That's the power of survival English. Let's build a phrase bank together. Repeat after me. Good morning. How are you? Can I have a coffee, please? Excuse me, could you help me? Where is the bus station? How much is this? I would like some water, please. Excuse me, do you speak English? Could you say that again, please? I don't understand that, thank you very much. These 10 sentences already cover half your day. But let's add more. Imagine you're shopping. Wrong way. This price? Right way. How much does this cost? Repeat slowly. How much does this cost? Faster. How much does this cost? Natural. How much does this? Now imagine asking politely, can I pay by card? Slowly, can I pay by card? Faster, can I pay by card? Natural, can I pay by card? These small sentences make you sound clear and polite. Let's move to meeting people. Wrong way. Your name? Right way. What's your name? Repeat. What's your name? Now my name is. Repeat. My name is May. My name is Ahmed. My name is Maria. When you share your name, you connect. Wrong way. From? Right way. Where are you from? Repeat. Where are you from? Then answer. I'm from Spain. I'm from Myanmar. I'm from Brazil. These are short but powerful sentences to start friendships. Here's another story. Ahmed, from Egypt, once traveled to Canada. At first, he thought he needed long sentences. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ahmed, and I come from Egypt. But he froze, forgetting half the words. Later, he tried the simple way. Hi, my name is Ahmed. I'm from Egypt. Guess what? People understood immediately. They smiled, asked questions, and he felt free. The simple way is the strong way. Now, let's practice shadowing with a quick daily routine. Repeat after me. Good morning. I'd like some bread, please. Excuse me, could you help me? Where is the supermarket? Can I pay by card? Thank you very much. Say them slowly, one by one. Now faster. And now, connect them like real life. Good morning. I'd like some bredel. Excuse-me, could you help me? Where is the Puremart? Can I pay by card? Thank you very much. Do you hear the rhythm? That's natural English. Let's add travel situations. Wrong way. Ticket 1. Right way. Can I have 1 ticket, please? Wrong way. Airport where? Right way. Excuse me, how do I get to the airport? Wrong way. Luggage lost. Right way. Excuse me, my luggage is lost. Each right sentence is polite, clear, and complete. Repeat them slowly, then naturally, and imagine yourself in the real place. These sentences are keys. They open doors. Now let's motivate. You don't need 10,000 words to live one day in English. You don't need long grammar rules to survive. With just 25 to 30 short sentences, you can greet people, order food, travel, shop, and ask for help. That's enough to make a day smooth, safe, and successful. Think of them like bricks. Each sentence is a brick. Together, they build your strong English house. Without them, the house falls. With them, you have shelter, strength, and safety. So, shadow them daily. Don't just say them out loud. First slowly, then faster, then naturally. Record yourself. Smile as you speak. Each time you practice, your brain and mouth work together. Each time, your confidence grows. One day, you'll walk into a cafe, say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" And the waiter will smile back. You'll know, I can live one full day in English. And that's only the beginning. Because when you can survive daily situations, you're ready for more. You're ready for the next step. Conversations where confidence truly grows. Surviving in English is the first step. You can order food, buy tickets, and ask for directions. But survival is not enough. Imagine sitting with classmates or coworkers. Everyone is laughing, sharing stories, asking questions. You sit quietly, nodding, but inside you want to join. You want to say, I like that too, or that's interesting. But the words don't come and silence becomes heavy. This is the wrong way, being present but invisible. The right way is using small, simple sentences that open the door to connection. With just a few phrases, you can join conversations, make friends, and feel like you belong. Let's start with introductions. Wrong way, I am student. My hobby, reading. It sounds broken and hard to follow. Right way, I'm a student. My hobby is reading. Repeat slowly, I'm a student. My hobby is reading. Faster, I'm a student. My hobby is reading. Natural, I'm a student. My hobby's reading. With this one sentence, you can share who you are. Try more. I'm from Brazil. I love music. I'm from Myanmar. I enjoy football. These sentences are simple, but they make you part of the group. Now let's practice small talk, the magic of daily connection. Wrong way. Weather hot? Right way. It's hot today, isn't it? Repeat slowly. It's hot today, isn't it? Faster. It's hot today, isn't it? Natural. It's stade, isn't it? Another one. It's a beautiful day. Or, it's raining again. These little comments may look small, but they start conversations. They are like sparks that light a fire. Let's add questions to keep the fire burning. Wrong way. Weekend what? Right way. How was your weekend? Say it slowly. How was your weekend? Faster. How was your weekend? Natural. How was your weekend? Follow up. What did you do? Answer. I went shopping. I stayed home. I met my friends. These simple sentences make people open up, and they will often ask you back. Connection begins. Here's a story. Maria, a learner from Spain, moved to Canada. At first, she only spoke survival English. She bought food, took buses, but never joined conversations. People thought she was shy. But she wasn't shy, she just didn't know the sentences. Then she learned some social phrases. That's interesting. Really? I like that too. The next time her classmates talked about movies, she smiled and said, Really? I like that movie too. Everyone turned, included her, and the silence was broken. From that day, she felt part of the group. Just one sentence changed her world. Now, let's build a phrase bank for connection. Repeat after me. How was your weekend? What did you do yesterday? That's interesting, really? I like that too. I don't like it much. What about you? That sounds fun. I agree. I'm not Sue. I'm not sure about that. Practice slowly, then faster, then naturally. Each phrase is like a key. One key opens one door. 10 keys open many doors. Let's move to giving compliments. Wrong way. You're dressed good. Right way. I like your dress. It looks nice. Repeat slowly. I like your dress. It looks nice. Faster. I like your dress. It looks nice. Natural. I like your dress. It looks nice. Compliments create warmth. Try more. I like your shoes. That's a nice photo. You speak English well. Small sentences. Big smiles. Now imagine joining a group conversation. Wrong way. Staying silent, nodding only. Right way. Using small sentences. Someone says, I went to the park. You reply, that sounds fun. Someone says, I don't like spicy food. You reply, really? I love spicy food. These short comments show you are listening and make people enjoy talking with you. It's not about long speeches, it's about little connections. Let's add expressions for feelings. Wrong way. I happy. Right way. I'm happy. Or, I'm excited. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Say them slowly. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Faster. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Natural. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm hungry. These are the words that make conversations real, human, and warm. Now picture Ahmed again from our earlier story. He survived his first weeks in Canada with survival English, but he wanted friends. So he practiced social sentences. At lunch, a classmate said, "I play football." Ahmed smiled. "Really? I like football too." Suddenly, the boy invited him to play. Ahmed went from sitting alone to being part of the team. Simple sentences changed his daily life. Let's build another phrase bank for social life. Repeat after me. What's your favorite food? Do you like music? Which team do you support? I love that. I don't like it much. That's great. That's too bad. Tell me more. Can you explain? I don't understand. These sentences help you share and ask. They keep the conversation alive. Practice them out loud, then naturally, like you're talking to a friend. Now, let's practice a mini dialogue. Shadow with me. A. How are you? B. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm fine. How was your weekend? B. It was fun. I went shopping. What about you? A. I stayed home. I watched a movie. B. Really? I like movies too. A. That's interesting. Which movie do you like? B. I like action movies. Do you hear how the conversation flows? Small sentences, big connection. Let's add another quick role play. Imagine you meet someone new. Hi, what's your name? B. My name is May. What's your name? A. I'm Tom. Where are you from? B. I'm from China. How about you? A. I'm from England. Nice to meet you. B. Nice to meet you too. These short exchanges are the bridge between silence and connection. Practice them slowly, then naturally, until they feel part of you. Here's some motivation. Speaking is not about long, perfect grammar. Speaking is about joining life. Each time you say, "That's interesting," you join. Each time you ask, "What about you?" you connect. Each time you give a compliment, you make someone smile. Don't wait until your English is perfect. Start now with these short, powerful sentences. Perfection is not the goal, connection is. Remember, survival English helps you live one day, but social English helps you belong every day. With survival English, you can buy food. With social English, you can eat with friends. With survival English, you can travel. With social English, you can share stories about your trip. With survival English, you can ask for help. With social English, you can offer help to others. That's the contrast, living alone versus living connected. So, shadow these sentences daily. First slowly, then faster, then naturally. Imagine yourself in a party, in a class, in a cafe. Picture yourself speaking, smiling, and being part of the group. The more you practice, the less fear you feel. The less fear, the more connection. And with connection, English becomes more than words, it becomes friendship, laughter, and belonging. And now you are ready for the next step. Because after building social confidence, there is one more level, using English for success. In school, in work, and travel, you need sentences that unlock opportunities. That's what we'll learn next. You have learned how to survive in English. You can order food, buy tickets, ask for help. You have learned how to connect in English. You can chat, share feelings, give compliments, and make friends. But now, let's go one step further. Imagine you are in school, at work, or traveling abroad. You need to ask questions, explain ideas, or solve problems. Survival English is not enough. Social English is not enough. You need Success English, the sentences that unlock doors to study, jobs, and opportunities. Without them, you stay silent when it matters most. With them, you can step forward with confidence, Let's begin with polite requests. Wrong way. Give me pen. Right way. Could you give me a pen, please? Repeat slowly. Could you give me a pen, please? Faster. Can you give him meeplepul? Natural. Could he give him pupplepul? Another example. Wrong way. Open window. Right way. Could you open the window, please? Small changes, big difference. These polite sentences show respect, and respect opens doors. Now let's practice asking for clarification. Wrong way. Repeat. Right way. Could you say that again, please? Slowly. Could you say that again, please? Faster. Kaljau says theta splain. Natural. Kaldi say the tasteplo. Another one. Sorry. What do you mean? These sentences save you in class, in meetings, or in travel. Instead of staying lost, you ask politely and you learn. Imagine a classroom. Wrong way. Staying silent when you don't understand. Right way. Raising your hand and saying, "Excuse me, could you explain that again?" Suddenly, the teacher smiles, repeats, and you understand. Silence keeps you behind. Speaking pushes you forward. Now picture a workplace. Wrong way. Answering only yes when your boss asks, "Do you understand?" Right way. Could you show me an example? Or, can I check if I understand? Repeat. Can I check if I understand? This small sentence shows you care. You are professional and you want to get it right. Employers love that. Let's add problem-solving English. Wrong way. No internet. Right way. Excuse me. The internet is not working. Wrong way. Food cold. Right way. Sorry, my food is cold. Could you warm it, please? Wrong way. Flight late. Right way. Excuse me. Is the flight delayed? These sentences are powerful. They let you solve problems politely, without fear. Here's a story. Tom, from Vietnam, moved to Australia for study. In the beginning, he survived with basic English. He could eat, shop, travel. He also made friends. But in class, he was quiet. When he didn't understand, he stayed silent. One day, a teacher asked him to repeat instructions. Tom froze. Later, he learned success English sentences. Could you explain that again? Can I check if I understand? What should I do first? The next class he tried. His teacher smiled, praised him, and other students joined the conversation. Tom realized something. Asking questions is not weakness. It is strength. That is Success English. Now let's build a phrase bank for success. Repeat after me. Could you explain that again, please? Can I check if I understand? What should I do first? Could you show me an example? I'm not sure. Could you help me? Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Could you speak a little slower? What does this word mean? Could you recommend something? Thank you for your help. These sentences work everywhere. In school, in meetings, in travel. They make you sound smart, polite, and professional. Now let's imagine a job interview. Wrong way. I good worker. I work hard. Right way. I am a hard worker. I always do my best. Repeat. I am a hard worker. I always do my best. Wrong way. I want job. Right way. I would like to work here because I am interested in your company. Wrong way. I late. Right way. I'm sorry, I'm late. It won't happen again. Do you feel the difference? One way feels weak, the other way feels strong and professional. A. Can you tell me about yourself? B. Sure. My name is Maria. I'm from Spain. I studied business. I'm a hard worker and I love learning. Why do you want this job? B. I would like to work here because I am interested in your company. I think I can grow and contribute. A. Do you have experience? B. Yes. I worked part-time in a shop. I learned how to help customers and solve problems. Do you hear how clear it is? Not long grammar, not big words. Just simple, powerful sentences. Now let's imagine travel. Wrong way. Hotel room bad. Right way. Excuse me. My hotel room has a problem. Wrong way. Need doctor. Right way. Excuse me. I need a doctor. Wrong way. Bag lost. Right way. Excuse me. My bag is lost. Each right sentence helps you in emergencies. With them, you are safe. Here's another story. May, from China, traveled to the U.S. one night. She felt sick. She wanted to tell the hotel staff, but she only said, "Sick." They looked confused. Finally, she practiced. "Excuse me, I need a doctor." The staff understood immediately, called help, and she was safe. That's why success English matters. It is not just for jobs, it is for life. Let's build another phrase bank for travel and work. Repeat after me. Excuse me, I need a doctor. My bag is lost. Could you help me with this problem? I have a question. Could you recommend a restaurant? I'd like to book a room. I'd like to make a reservation. Could you tell me the time of the next bus? I need some assistance. Thank you for your time. Practice these slowly, then faster, then naturally. Imagine yourself in the situation. The more you practice, the more ready you feel. Now let's motivate. Success English is not about perfect grammar or big vocabulary. It's about speaking clearly, politely, and with confidence. Each sentence is like a tool. With the wrong tools, you struggle. With the right tools, you build your future. Survival English gives you food. Social English gives you friends. Success English gives you opportunities. It gives you jobs, safety, and growth. Remember this contrast. Staying silent versus speaking up. When you stay silent, you miss chances. When you speak up, you open doors. A job offer. A scholarship. A safe trip. A new friendship. All of them can begin with one small sentence. So shadow these sentences daily. Don't just read, speak them. First slowly, then faster, then naturally. Imagine yourself in an interview, in class, in a hotel, in a meeting. Picture yourself asking politely, solving problems, and showing respect. Each time you practice, you are building your future. Each time, your English becomes not just survival, not just social, but success. And now, let's close with power. You have learned 100 sentences. They are not just words. They are keys. With them, you can survive one day. With them, you can connect with friends. With them, you can unlock opportunities. Speak them daily. Shadow them daily. Live them daily. Because English is not a wall. English is your bridge. Cross it with confidence, and the world is yours. Let's shadow a mini interview.